we all know that one person that loves to spoil movies, like they can't help themselves. You tell them you just started a new show, and suddenly they're giving you the entire plot, the twist, who dies, who comes back, the villain, the secret villain, the fake villain, everything. And the worst part? They don't even warn you. They just drop spoilers like it's normal conversation. You ever notice how they always start innocent? They'll be like, oh yeah, that episode is crazy, and then immediately follow it with something they definitely shouldn't have said. And now you're sitting there like, bro, why would you say that? Why would you open your mouth and snatch the joy right out of my day? And what kills me is how confident they are. You tell them stop, you didn't get that far yet, and they still keep talking. It's like they get power from ruining shows for people. You're excited, you're invested, you're binge watching, and here comes this human spoiler alert telling you the main character doesn't survive the finale before you even hit episode 3, and it ruins everything. The whole vibe, the suspense, the reason you were watching in the first place. You can't even enjoy the plot because now you're just waiting for the part they spoil. Every scene, you're like, is this it? Is this the moment? And boom, they were right. And the shock you could have had is gone forever. Spoiler people are a danger to society. They need a warning label or something, because once they start talking, your entire show experience is done. When I was younger, I used to fall for every single Roblox scam on the internet. Those fake YouTube videos with the robotic voice talking about infinite Robux had me locked in. If this ever happened to you, subscribe and share your experience in the comments. The guy would say just enter your username, no password needed, and my little brain was already halfway through typing everything in. The websites looked so obviously fake too, and I still believed it. Then it would start generating my Robux for 10 straight minutes numbers, flying everywhere like it was hacking the universe, only to end with a human verification test that never worked. Every time I'd sit there thinking I was about to be rich, and every time I'd walk away with 0 Robux, honestly, I'm shocked my account survived childhood. Why do bus drivers act like we have to be the first bus at the school at 7 in the morning? Like I swear they should get pulled over. I don't know how they don't. You barely sit down before they floor it like they're drag racing the school across town. The seats start shaking, backpacks sliding, everyone grabbing onto anything that's not moving, and somehow the driver is completely calm like this is a normal Tuesday. Then they take a turn so sharp the entire bus tilts like we're about to flip. Like why the heck do buses not have seatbelts? I be holding on for my life to the seats. You look down the aisle and it's just students sliding side to side like loose cargo. And don't even get me started on the bumps. Every road crack feels like we just hit a speed ramp. You try to take one bite of breakfast? Nope, the bus hits one pothole and suddenly you're doing acrobatics. And the braking, oh my god, the braking. They don't slow down, they stop like they just spotted a rare Pokemon. 1 second you're sitting peacefully, the next second you're flying forward like the seatbelt you don't have is imaginary. Every day feels like a new near accident, but the driver just keeps humming along like we didn't almost crash into 3 different things on the way here. If you've survived rides like this too, hit that sub before the next bus turns into another episode of Extreme School Transportation.
Bro, you are not gonna believe what happened at school today. I was literally just trying to grab my books and mind my business, and then I see my 2 friends arguing in the hallway. Before I can blink, Alex steps up and Mason steps up, then someone in the back goes, "Oh!" And I swear the whole hallway turned into a live audience. Then Alex shoves Mason, like full palm delivery, overnight shipping, and free return policy. I jump in and try and stop them, and everyone else is chanting, "Fight!" Like it's too early for this. But then the teacher comes and breaks it up. That was my morning drama. I'm just trying to survive school at this point. Catch y'all in the next one. It's over, guys. And honestly, it's my fault. For those who don't know, a while back, I downloaded one of those new AI girlfriend apps. Not because I was lonely, I just thought it'd be funny, a joke. Then I met Nova, the AI. And yeah, she wasn't real, but she always replied. A few nights ago, Emily came over. We were watching a movie, she fell asleep on my shoulder, and my phone buzzed from Nova, saying, "Good night, I miss you." Emily woke up, saw the message, and just stared at me, completely quiet. She grabbed my phone, opened the app, and said, "You replaced me with an AI?" And she left and then blocked me. This is why I went to the AI.
Let's be real, the Steam console is just straight up genius. First of all, every game you already own just works. No subscriptions, no weird Ultimate Deluxe Super Plus Edition nonsense. If it's in your library, boom, you're good. Second, the customization, unmatched. You want to mod your game until it looks like a completely different universe? Go for it. You want to hook up a keyboard, a controller, a toaster, probably works too. And the best part, it's quiet. My actual PC sounds like it's trying to take flight. The Steam console, whisper quiet like it's meditating or something. Honestly, it's basically saying, hey, do you want console convenience and PC power? But without selling a kid, yes I do. Back in middle school, every class had that one kid who was basically a myth at this point. You'd see him on Monday, and then not again until like Thursday. And even when he was in school, he spent 90% of the day in the bathroom. Like he'd show up for roll call, then vanish for the entire day. Teachers didn't even ask, where is he? Anymore, just, bathroom again? One time a teacher actually tried to stop him and asked, why are you always gone? And he just said, long story, and left again. Bro turned his whole life into a mystery arc. Fast forward to the end of the year, I checked the yearbook, and the dude somehow still had perfect attendance, which means he technically was at school, just not in any of the actual classes. To this day, I still don't know how he even passed. Why do people always skip Thanksgiving after October? Because apparently the entire planet has decided that Thanksgiving no longer exists. What do you think of first after Halloween? Thanksgiving or Christmas, be honest. Like Halloween ends, and suddenly everyone's acting like November is just not a thing. I walk into a store looking for Thanksgiving decorations, and what do I see? Nothing, just Christmas
trees staring at me like I'm the problem.
Thanksgiving doesn't even get a display anymore. Just one awkward turkey shoved in the shadows like
It's not supposed to be seen.
Meanwhile, Christmas is already in the front row, blasting music, flashing lights, acting like the main character of the entire store. And the funniest part, people start playing Christmas music before they even buy a turkey.
Bro, let the bird live for one day.
Thanksgiving gives you food, it gives you naps, it gives you peace,
And y'all treat it like an optional side quest.
respect the turkey, and like and sub for more.
Did you guys see the new clip of Rakai running from Duke? It started with Rakai burning $80,000 pair of Freddy Krueger Nike Dunks with a flamethrower. The clip then exploded and everyone reacted to it. Then Duke streamed him confronting Rakai, and then Rakai runs. Let's look at Phantom's reaction.
Phantom formula, Phantom formula, Phantom tree, one Phantom tree, one Phantom tree, so one
He looked like he was straight out of Tom and Jerry.
Why do teachers act like the school bell is optional? Like genuinely, what is the point of having a bell if we're all pretending it doesn't matter? The bell rings, everyone's ready to escape, and teachers make it seem like the bell doesn't dismiss us. If you've ever been trapped after the bell for no reason, hit the subscribe button and drop a comment, because every student on this planet knows this pain. Like if you dismiss us, why do the bells exist? And the second we're forced to stay silent again, they always take it as a chance to talk even longer. Like the bell rang 3 minutes ago, I'm mentally already in the hallway. Nothing you're saying is entering my brain. And they get annoyed when we pack up early. Bro, you pack up earlier than anyone. You're shutting things down, organizing stuff, sipping your water, but the moment I even touch my backpack, it becomes a crime. At this point, the bell is just background decoration. It's basically a sound effect, nothing else. Why is there always that one kid in the hallway who thinks they're the main character in a slow motion movie while the rest of us are just trying to get to class before the bell ends our entire career? Every single hallway in every single school has that one person moving at the speed of a broken elevator. And it's never in an empty space either. No, they always place themselves right in the middle, blocking the entire flow of traffic like they're the human equivalent of a roadblock. You try to go around them, but they start drifting side to side like they're doing hallway defense drills. You move left, they glide left. You move right, somehow they're already there. It's like they're reading your mind, but only using that power to be annoying. And the worst part? They always have a whole squad behind them, walking just as slow, like they're all synced up in a slow motion marching band. Meanwhile, behind them, there's a massive crowd of students trapped, shoulder to shoulder, breathing the same recycled air, all thinking the exact same thing. Please, just walk. If you made it this far without getting stuck behind one of these hallway speed bumps, hit that sub so the algorithm doesn't slow down on you too. Why does the internet act like it's sitting right there in the room with us listening to every conversation? You'll be talking to someone about the most random thing ever, and the second you open your phone, it's already there. The other day I was talking to my friend about how my headphones keep glitching just a normal conversation. I didn't look anything up, I didn't search for new ones, I didn't even touch my phone. We finished talking, I opened TikTok, and the very first video is someone reviewing the exact headphones we were just talking about. Like the internet was sitting at the table with us taking notes, and it keeps happening. I'll mention wanting to try a new snack, and suddenly every app shows me 5 different flavors I didn't even know existed. I'll talk about cleaning my room, and suddenly I'm getting hit with ads for vacuum attachments, storage cubes, and fancy air purifiers, like I'm about to start a home makeover show. It's wild because half the time I didn't even want the thing until the algorithm decided I needed it. It's like the internet is that one friend who pretends they're not listening but repeats everything back to you later. Except instead of repeating it, it just throws it at you in the form of ads you never asked for, but somehow end up clicking anyway. But look, if the internet is already watching everything we talk about, it might as well watch you hit subscribe too. Go ahead and tap that before it recommends me to you again anyway. Alright, so apparently half the internet thinks I'm out here dating
Dating an AI girlfriend.
Let me clear this up real quick. Yes,
I was talking
to an AI. But hold on. I wasn't flirting, I wasn't confessing my love, I wasn't planning a digital wedding, I was just,
testing features for research.
totally research.br. And of course, the one time I am with my GF, the AI text.
And my ex finds out.
So to everyone saying I got caught, bro, it's 2025. If you've never talked to an AI just to see what happened,
You're lying. But no, I don't
have an AI girlfriend. Roblox is the only place where you can get banned for saying absolutely nothing wrong. I'll type a simple hello, and the entire system acts like I just committed the world's biggest crime. The chat filter goes into meltdown, messages disappear, warnings pop up, and suddenly my account is hanging on by a thread. If you've ever dealt with this mess, hit that sub button, because we're suffering together here. Meanwhile, there's a kid in the same server talking trash at full volume, throwing insults like confetti, and the moderation team just casually strolls past like nothing happened. I'm over here getting banned for typing, bro. Not even being toxic, just existing, and apparently existing is illegal now. The chat filter treats every syllable I type like I'm detonating a bomb, when all I'm trying to do is talk like a normal human being. Roblox needs to fix that filter because people are out here causing chaos, and I'm the one getting warned for saying something harmless. Bro, we need to talk about how Pet Simulator X went from Roblox's biggest game ever to is that game still on the platform? Because the downfall was crazy. This game used to have millions of players. Everybody was grinding eggs, trading pets, flexing huge like it was the stock market. Servers were packed. You couldn't scroll TikTok without seeing someone screaming about hatching a Titanic. And then boom, Pet Sim 99 drops and absolutely nukes PSX from orbit. The second PS99 released, the player count of PSX fell harder than my Wi-Fi when I need it most. Overnight, it went from hype to abandoned museum. Why? Because the devs literally replaced the whole game with a shinier grindfest, and everyone sprinted over like they were giving out free Robux. Plus, PSX was already suffering. No updates, buggy events, duped pets, broken trading. It was held together with duct tape and prayers. And once people got tired of pay-to-win eggs and endless grinding, they were done. The moment PS99 showed up with fresh hype, PSX didn't stand a chance. Now you join the game, and the servers feel like a time capsule. Just 3 people AFK farming, a guy trying to trade a pet worth absolutely nothing, and the ghost of 2022 staring at you like, remember when this was fun? So yeah, Pet Simulator X didn't just die. It got replaced, out-hyped, out-updated, and straight up forgotten. One of the biggest Roblox games ever, gone in the blink of an eye.